Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Kamala Harris. Well, she had something to say after Joe Biden's disastrous press conference yesterday, and I think you might want to listen. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Guys, Kamala Harris spoke to a group of people after President Joe Biden's disastrous press conference yesterday. I almost pulled a Biden right there. You remember when he said Vice President Trump? That was after he said Ukrainian President Vladimir Putin. So that press conference and everything yesterday was meant to calm the nerves of the Democrat elite who want him to get out of this race. And I'm going to tell you real quick before I get to Harris why they want him out of this race. Make no mistake about it. The reason they want him out of this race is not because they're worried about his cognitive decline, and they're worried about this guy who has obvious, in my opinion, dementia with the nuclear codes and running the country. They're not afraid of that. They're looking at the polls. They're looking at the polls and they see this guy's getting his clock cleaned. That's what's going on. Make no mistake about it. This is not about country. This is not about patriotism. This is about power. It's about winning. Well, Kamala Harris, she's their next choice if they get rid of Biden. And as former President Donald Trump said, she's probably the greatest insurance policy a president ever had, because nobody wants her to be president. Like, almost nobody. Now, she repeated a line yesterday that I'm sure you guys, if you follow Miss Harris, have heard 1,000 times. Unburdened by what has been. She did it again. She always unburdened by what has been. It's become so routine for her. Now, here's the thing about it. She's being made fun of all over the internet for it, and yet she keeps saying it. She's a living, breathing, walking meme. Really. And she doesn't seem to care. Take a look at this video of this ridiculous, ridiculous woman, and then please let me know what you would think if she was a Democrat nominee when you comment on this video.
And I grew up then in a community like this one, where the people who were raising us, I look at Devin, I think about my childhood, we grew up in a community of people who, when we were young, they told us literally, you are young, gifted, and black. They taught us that we could do anything and should never be burdened by the limitations of other people to be able or not be able to see what can be. And this is that community who understands and can see what is possible unburdened by what has been. We collectively, I know, were raised and taught to understand we have a duty to serve in the fight for freedom, opportunity, and justice for all.